The state of play and the opportunities to watch. Let's throw it over to Yoon in Korea. Yoon.
Thank you, Dan. We are seeing a mixed open for the Korean markets with the Kospi higher by 0.25% and the Kosdaq lower by 0.25% this morning. We do have some trade news, a big story here as well. Free trade agreements with Korea and 3 other countries, China, Vietnam, and New Zealand, all went into effect as of yesterday, Sunday. And under the terms of the agreement, the 3 countries will all lower tariffs on products traded. As of yesterday, tariffs will be lowered one more step on January 1st of next year. All FTAs are big stories, but these 3 FTAs, especially more so, are bigger stories, given that China is Korea's biggest export market, and also Vietnam is a 3rd biggest export market. So given that the 2 of the top 3 trade partners for Korea are included in this FTA this time around, this again is a big positive for both all the countries involved in this deal. Overall, we are seeing blue chip showing a mixed picture with POSCO and Samsung higher, Hyundai Motors lower. Speaking of Hyundai Motors, we do have some positive data coming out of Hyundai Motors. Pre-orders for its new Genesis brand's EQ900 sedan looking at almost a record high in terms of pre-orders. They are looking at 15,000 pre-orders this week. Given that this car is the biggest, the highest, I guess, priced model within Hyundai Motors, for a car of this size, Hyundai is saying that this is a record for them in terms of pre-orders. They started taking pre-orders near the end of November. Now currently they have more than 10,000 orders, and they are getting 800 new orders every day on average. So they are saying this is a record for them. We will be watching for reaction as they release more models in this Genesis brand line. Bernie, back to you.
Yoon, that's South Korea. That's the company's version of like a Bentley or Rolls-Royce or Mercedes S-Class or Lexus LS460 killer, isn't it? It's like one of these long executive cars or something like that with like 1,000 feet of legroom. I mean, it's really, really cool, right? It's like business class all the way.
Exactly. I wouldn't say Rolls-Royce, but maybe a S-Class would be a similar model.
Ah. Okay, I can see you. I can definitely see you driving one of those. You know, it's kind of just stretched out. You know, in the ultimate comfort. And I guess I hear it's really well insulated, so you don't get any road noise during the dead of winter when you're running all over all that gravel and stuff too. So yeah, living room on wheels. Okay, see you later, June.